Hello, guys and girls. This is Jernigan here, ladies and gentlemen. Why can't the police be helpful in this country and across the world? Fair enough, the police haven't got enough resources as they used to do. Same with the ambulance that help people. Same with the fire people that help people. Same with the army. Why can't they just be more resourceful? What I mean by that is, when people come to the police or anybody with a problem, why can't they sort it out? Imagine if you were getting bullied in the world and you went to the police station. And sorry about the whistle there. I was trying to whistle a bit, but as you talk, your things come out your mouth, and you trying to get the word of edgeways out of here. If people expect, I got to take this off. Actually, this is really digging into my side. Just give me a second, and I'll talk about more about this. Sorry about that. As I was saying, I've taken my thing off. Why can't the police be more resourceful in this world? People come to them with problems and issues, but they can't seem to help people in the world. They keep pushing people away. Why do people have to fear the police? Why do people have to be scared of other people coming after them in the world? Some people are in police protection, some people ain't. What my point is about this is, imagine getting bullied on the bus, and the policeman asks you, or says to you, what did it look like? What they were wearing? What was the prescription? What colour was their hair? What colour were their eyes? What shoes were they wearing? You tell them everything. They look at the CCTV camera, and they don't find anything. They speak to the driver. Imagine the driver calling your names on the bus, calling you under the sun because of those kids on the bus or teenagers that are thinking they're big and hard and they're not big and hard. Lots of people had this before, some people haven't. I mean, imagine living in a world that you're always going outside living in fear every day. Not like a war zone, but just actually walking outside and you don't know what's going to happen one day and another. Some people don't know if they're going to come home the next day in their own jobs. Imagine in any job they have. It's a dangerous place out there in the world, as we all know. Some of us are blind to see that. Some of us don't even go outside and experience the world. Some of us stay in and don't see what's going on. Are we safe in our own houses? Are we safe when we walk around? Probably not. Who do we fear? A lot of crazy people, psychopaths, serial killers, people that are all gone in their head. I'm not saying everyone's mad or crazy, but who is really helping us here? Are the police force helping us? Do people have to rely on gangs to help them to survive with money? The government? The whole world's a mess, as we all can tell. I've taken my headphones off because I'm digging in. I've taken this off as well because it's digging in. And I've got my gloves here as well. Gloves time. I don't know where to put this video into edgeways, guys and girls, boys and girls. Perhaps you've been in the same situation as me. Is there any hope in this world? Is there any hope for the people? Is there any hope of anything? That's why the whole world's a mess. Things are rising, things are going up, bills are going up. Gas and electric's going up for people. So either afford to eat or heat. Some people go to food banks. Some people don't get seen by food banks. We're all doing this for all of us. Everybody's mucking in. But there's only so much you can do in this world to help people and muck in and be nice to people. Some people are not nice. Imagine sitting there in a police station and asking them, do you get called abuse all the time? Do you get called names all the time being a police officer or an ambulance person or a fireman? For other people, some people say that's wrong. Of course it's wrong. There's a lot of mentally ill people in the world. Some people you can't tell by looking at them or seeing them. They just look like ordinary people that walk down the road or walk down the street like most people. It's just annoying, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen, what people think in the world. Your friends and your family, you try and please them, you try and do so much for them, and they just basically throw it back in your face. Some people have a comfort zone where they want to just stay and do YouTube like me, make friends. I've been joining my friends on YouTube recently. They've got their own stuff to deal with, putting that into the mix as well. Sometimes my friends mute me on YouTube, which I find very annoying and upsetting, but they probably don't care. They're probably just getting their own thoughts and their ideas together. They will talk to me, but sometimes it's a bit rude. You think to yourself, you're in the place on your own, and then people online are just there to just make friends with you and help you games. They're not the real life friends. The real life friends that you meet are outside, and then you talk to your real life friends outside. I feel like the whole world and the government is letting us all down. And I watched a bit of thing with Elon Musk, which a lot of people watch about him. He was talking about World War III in 2031. It could be possible, the way the world's going to end with China and Taiwan, Russia and Ukraine, UK and America. We're helping them. Will things happen in the UK as well? That's the thing. What I'm trying to talk to you about today, guys, girls, like guys and girls, like boys and girls. We're still heading for something very big, and we don't know about it, or we're too blind to see. Will it happen? Will we all have to get prepared and ready? Will we have to start building up trenches and things that will protect us from Russia? If you thought World War One and World War Two was bad, it's enough compared to Russia. What if Russia start coming in the UK, Northern Ireland and Scotland and Wales, start bombing in the sky, coming over on boats, ships, aeroplanes, jumping out the aeroplanes in the UK, the Russians, and then it just all kicks off in the sky. We look up in the sky and we see it for ourselves outside our windows and our bedroom and the first floor, houses and flats, buildings. There's something definitely coming. If Elon Musk is right, there's going to be World War III in 2031. Hell break loose. I'm going to see how long I've been on the phone for. I just had to get my words out of here, which I'm doing now. And some people would appreciate this, and some people probably won't. Some people won't understand what I mean. Some people may think I'm just worrying over nothing. That most people think. They've got their own opinions about the world and life. I just don't know how to put it into words. There's not enough resources in the world for people to help us all. Some people are slipping through the net, unfortunately. And friends and family getting damaged. I think we're all getting damaged in one way or another. The whole world needs to come together. What happens in Ukraine and Russia is probably horrible for a lot of people, for their friends and family to see, mums and dads. They don't want any of their family or kids to be in war because they die. And some don't come back, some survive, some are very injured and damaged when they've been in war. They're not the same as they used to be. It's like what's going on now with the police force. That's damaged. The NHS is damaged. Anything we can talk about is damaged. It's a shame, really. It used to be so good in the world. You could actually go to your police force, ambulance people, fire service, council, and they'd help you. But they can't anymore. Why can't they help you? Do they not have enough staff, enough resources? And is it down to money? What's it really down to? Or can they not just be bothered to help us anymore? And they just walk past us and ignore us? It's like the veterans on the street, the armies on the street, homeless people. And then we're letting in migrants, which is nothing wrong with that, and they want to escape from war. But would they help us if we went to their country and put us up? Probably not. We're British, and all of us are. I'm not always saying all of us are British, but we all bleed the same, and we all cry the same. All I want in this world, as Scarface says, is my balls and my word. And I don't break them for no one. I know Scarface was a gangster in his films and things. But all I want on this world is to go back together the way it used to be. But it's never going to happen. If a war breaks out, we need more people to build their army back up. We need a stronger army. I'm not saying the army's for everybody, but give that people a chance. They moan when people don't have this, jobs. They don't moan when people don't have that. If you advertise things like you do on YouTube, the government, then people would think, well, I like the look of this job, then I do it. We don't advertise. People are not going to know what to do, where to find these jobs. So it's down to you at the end of the day. How is it down to us? You're offering us a service. Show us the way and show us the light to actually find these jobs. Then we'll be interested in them. Pay us the money we need instead of being greedy and keep it for yourself, like the gas and electric companies. They're being greedy, pocketing the money. They always want more money. If they're in debt, more money off the people. I've seen it all. So that's why a lot of people are losing their jobs. A lot of people just don't want to work anymore. It's plain and simple. But anyway, tell me what you guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, think about this. Am I right? Am I wrong? Will the world get worse? But we have to get ready, prepared. Thank you for joining me. Take it easy. Peace.